Okay, hello, this is the Gaslighter Chronicles. Big update, big news. I've caught hang on. I've caught BDUDD, Bulldog, BDUDD I call him, and FIZZ, the drinker, in a sting to send me back into healthcare. That's the depravity and the level that these guys go through. So thank goodness they're performing right on track, and they're fizzing all over the joint. Let's listen.
Maybe I'll get more sense out of your fucking life. Because you just keep saying hang on. Rob, you're all over the place. You're like a drunk.
Now, if anyone's had an experience with bullying experience with this FIZZ, he's a nightmare. He's a gaslighter of the same caliber and sadistic behaviors as Bulldog. So if anyone's had that experience, they'll know that it's extremely hard to get a word in. These guys like to storm and broadcast their opinion, and that's the gaslighting phenomena. So plenty of evidence of gaslighting here, but I just want to pick up their little plot and plan. Yeah, so what I do is I go la 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 to drown out the voice, because if they can't get their voice heard, that frustrates them. They then shut up for a minute, and it gives me a chance to get a word in.
La la la. Every time Rob speaks, everybody say la 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 la, right? Every time this prick speaks. Speak up, Beasley. Right, speak, Rob. Predator you are. Every time he speaks, everybody do la la la. Boys, they pull their fucking pricks out.
Now that's an interesting development there. That was BDUDD 101. I've never asked any male to pull their penises out. He has, though. That's the interesting thing. And this is where they project. It's almost like it's like they're out of control. So he's projecting out a story that actually applies to him. The videos are in the channel that prove that that's an absolute fact.
You are sexy tonight, right, here we go. As soon as he speaks, everybody do. As soon as he starts getting a conversation, everybody do what Rob does.
Hello, viewer number one. This is the BDUDD show.
Sexual predator.
Yeah, so they call me a sexual predator. All I did was give a young lad a sex ed talk, which was very simple. All been fully explained. Not predator. It's worse if you ask boys to pull their penises out, I think, myself.
What's your wife think about your fucking
She's fine. She understands.
It's the only way I can get my voice there.
They're like trained monkeys. Oh, that's funny.
Right now. You fucking old deranged fucking sexual predator. Hey, Rob, you're on your phone.
No sexual predators here.
Don't mate. He's a filthy, dirty mongrel, and we've got video evidence.
That's all I wanted to achieve. I just wanted to, because they're calling me a sexual predator, which is bullshit. And we actually have a person of, and I caught him out in another scenario where he's talking up homosexual behaviours. Not very nice. Yuck.
Female destroyed you, pulled you out on your fucking sexual fucking predator behaviours. Our fucking women, how many people have to fucking go through this fucking people through? I'm kicking your ass. Get your bitch ass wife on the mic, Rob. We caught you in the fucking sting operation, Beasley. Yeah, let's go. You got your fucking teeth. You haven't told me. Get your bitch ass over the line here, Rob. I want to talk to her.
Now, see how he spoke about my wife? She wouldn't come near. She wouldn't even bother talking to this guy in a fit. But, you know, it shows the character. Hello, viewer number 2. It shows the character of these individuals. For crying out loud, people, why do you keep believing these fucking morons? Oh, my goodness.
Sexual predator.
No.
Sexual predator.
No.
You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You're a sexual predator. Hey. Move out of Australia for good. Okay? We don't need students like you here. Yeah, that's what you do in the fucking psych ward. That's what you're walking up and down the hallways.
Nah, I didn't. I was quite normal and relaxed. But to see, this is, you know, it's amazing. This is absolutely delusional behaviours by a group of nutters. It's unbelievable that people just don't get where the problem really lies.
You're a gaslighter. You're a fucking gaslighter, Rob. No. I tell the truth. You're a crybaby. You're a crybaby. No. I'll tell the truth. I tell the truth. Get back to the puzzle factory, you know, fucking predator. Okay, see you. He's a fucking psycho.
When you leave, go straight away, like bang. It has an impact.
He's going to go into a fucking, I don't know if he's have Walmarts in the fucking Australia, but he's going to go into a Walmart and shoot the whole fucking place up, man.
No, I won't. Not a chance in hell.
That's why we have to keep putting him back into the fucking psych ward.
Now hear that, right? John May, Bulldog 101, said we got to get him back into the psych ward. These people are beyond belief. It's got to be criminal. It's got to be criminal.
Vlad, he don't listen. He comes in and he comes in attack mode. He doesn't come in.
No, I'm not attacking. You know, it's just hard to get a word in with you fucking pricks.
Like to try and iron shit out, or the guy's delusional, man.
Says the delusional people. I mean, if you just listen to what these pricks say, it is all manufactured on the fly. Well, most of it, anyway.
Right, okay, but if he shouldn't be in here, if this is the fucking wrong place to be if you're sick, man.
But I ain't sick. I feel fine. Doctor, FIZZ.
Oh, next time he comes in, just kick him, man.
Well, good. Now you're talking. And why don't you block me so I can't get in? You morons.
Because it's boring. You can't see anything.
Well, if you're bored, block me. Problem solved. But they won't.
It's a waste of time, man. Yeah, but the problem is he might fucking, if he gets kicked out of the room, he might walk into fucking Walmart and fucking shoot everyone up, and they'll blame us for fucking kicking him out of the room. Yeah,
I'd blame you. I'd blame you. You're responsible, you pricks. If I can prove it, I will. And, you know, I'm not quite the dummy you think I am.
If It's all right. Yeah, listen, it's all right. Bob will be the one that gets the blame. So
Hold on. Whilst he's in here, he can't be fucking something like a kid and somewhere else, can he? So he's got a point.
I know, but you can't like get a convo with him, man. It's impossible. What do you think?
Well, here's how it goes, dipshit. You shut up, I talk. I finish, you talk.
But you know, the psych ward people, they have fucking trouble themselves as well.
Ah, now that's delusional, right? I didn't have any trouble at all in the psych wards. Not one. I was a model prisoner. Not prisoner, but a model patient or whatever they call us. But that is the absolute truth, and it can be validated. And I know it sounds like, you know, making a big mountain out of a molehill, but it's the devil's in the detail. This shows patterns of delusional behavior. He makes that shit up on the fly and then broadcasts it as if it were a truth. It isn't. And from a spiritual perspective, that's criminal behavior. Absolutely criminal behavior. I can't think of a worse thing you could do to a human being. Hello, viewer number 1, and see you 3 and 2.
He should have never been let out the fucking psych ward.
Why not? I did my time for your crime.
I agree, but...
Well, thank you, Dr. BDUDD.
Like, I'm not the fucking doctor who locked him up.
Well, you're not a doctor at all.
Right, well, some cunt has to pick up a phone.
Yeah, I think we're already starting the fucking process, all right? It's a bit of a fucking process.
Now, that's really interesting. These pricks are giving themselves up. So, now I'm in a perfect position. If a phone call comes in from these people, I can say to my lawyer, who's ready to go, I can say to that person, I have evidence that these people were going to make a report. Bada ba bing, bada ba boom. And it's all over, folks.
But it's not as easy as like pick up a phone.
Well, it fucking is. You did it before, and I got a record of it where you rang the Mercy number. So, you know, I'm ready to rock and roll, boys.
And then the following day, they fucking pick him up. I wish it was that fucking easy, because I would have done it ages ago.
He's going to be back. As Bulldog says, he leaves, calms down, then he comes back. I guarantee
I don't calm down. I never go up, you moron. Again, delusional thinking. Actually, I'm wondering how pervasive this is, this problem of delusional thinking. Because it's a problem, because from a spiritual point of view, it's the absolute truth that sets you free. So if you're fucking around and making delusional stories about life, that's got to be impeding your chances of becoming enlightened. Not a good thing. So there's another layer to this problem that these pricks cause. Pardon me.
he's in here within the next 10 minutes.
Wawa.
He thinks he's going to fix people, and he thinks he's fucking fighting some war or whatever. I listened to him the other night when I was in the hangout.
This will be interesting. Now, I actually can. So I'm only a spiritualist. I'm not a fucking professional in any psychiatry or any of that crap. But I do know spirituality extremely well and extremely accurately. What I can do is assist people to, you know, come to know themselves and understand where they might be thinking wrongly. And it seems to be working, you know, so I'm quite excited by that. But that's that. What else did they say?
He's just delusional, man.
Projecting. Delusional pricks.
Like a war inside of his fucking...
Oh, the war thing. I'm not here for a war. All I simply want, and this is part of the enlightened journey, I don't personally need it now myself, but it's important for you know, resolving the whole episode, the 3-year episode, that these boys publicly, not half fucking ass measures, publicly in a YouTube video live admit to exactly what they've done. And if you think that they can't remember, that's bullshit. That's an absolute lie. They remember it all. A lie is a lie, and it's with you till the day you die. So it's not a war. It's a fight for truth and justice. That's exactly what it is. And if they, hello viewer number 2, if they listen, hello viewer number 3, if they listen to me, they'll actually improve. They'll improve themselves. See you 2 and 3. They'll improve themselves. It'll be a great spiritual outcome for them and for me as well. And not only me, there's other bullies, victims in the community. And they need to have their spirituality restored. And I think I can help. So that's what I'm on about.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, he's losing big time.
Well, actually, I don't think that's true. I think there's a change in the wind.
See when he does that la 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 la, that fucking pisses me off, man.
Good. It's designed to.
Yeah, right. That's why I don't visit the fucking cyclists, because that's what they do. They walk up down the hallways going,
No, they don't. Not even the ones that are quite unwell. They don't. But John May, and I mean this quite sincerely, I think, well, no, I wouldn't wish a psych ward on anyone. But I think you need spiritual counseling, big time. You're a very, very spiritually sick human being, one of the sickest, and so is FIZZ. He's another, person that's very, very spiritually unwell. I wonder if they sit there master debating themselves behind their keyboards. Just a thought. Speak up.
I know, but that I don't give a fuck, Vlad. That pisses me fucking off.
Yeah, I know that. And Rob, you got to understand, right? People aren't here to listen to you. They're not here to get help. They're here for fucking fun and fucking doing other shit.
So he's rabbiting on there just to sort of bond with his buddies. That's all bullshit. No, I don't need any help. I can take 10 times you people on. Yeah, I'm a cat herder. That's me. I herd cats for a living. Oh, I think that guy loves Bulldog. I might just, tempted. I'm going to start skipping through, see if there's anything else. Because enough's enough. Enough's enough. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. That was the missus's photo. That's my wife.
I'll be back in a minute.
stop fucking zooming. Oh,
Alright, he's checking out. I fucking check out because Jesus was fucking out here, eh?
Yeah.
Now, that's a photo of my wife that they pinched off the internet. And again, that's evidence that these are gaslighters. Normal people don't do this shit. These are not normal behaviours from normal people. They're just not.
You have to put a paper bag over that.
Yeah, so now they profile, and they do this deliberately. It's a form of gaslighting. I love my wife, and she's, the best person. Well, for me, the best person on the earth. So nothing they say is going to have any impact on me. It's just bullshit. Silly little boys.
Bastard. There's no amount of beer that I shan't.
No one has.
That's fucking wreck.
Yeah.
No, not fucking done, man.
They got your photo on there, parading it around. All right, hang on. I'm nearly done. Okay, so where are we now?
On the street with the fucking people.
They were expecting me to come back in the room. I don't know whether I came back in. Now, look here. This is Sandra, and what they've done. This is Fizzy. You know, it's all just designed to agitate, right? But they're wasting their stupid time. It'll never happen.
Bulldog, be quiet. Let him speak. Let's see what he's got to say. Just let him speak and let him make a cunt of himself.
Yes, he knows it. He knows it. I'm good, dude. I'm a good. No, you're not. That's what Dad was saying.
See you in 10 minutes, Rob. See you in 10 minutes. Tell Sandy I said hello. No. He's
I don't know whether I snipe them or not. Now, yes, they're sort of still, they always try and profile you as something to agitate. That's gaslighting. 100%. That's exactly what it is.
I told you that picture was showing up already. Can you see it yet?
Yeah, we saw it. What now, huh?
No, on my avatar. Oh, so he is.
Oh, he's still in here.
He's away now. Oh no, toaster. What about, is my avatar, is it showing up her picture?
No, not yet. Come back and come back in.
But he can see it. Hold on, I'll come back in. He can see it.
No, we're screen sharing here.
Enough of that crap.
Most like food companies would keep bothered with that. They just
Blah, 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 blah.
Dead. FIZZ, have you heard of the Malicious Communications Act? I think you should take a look at it. Okay, I think you should take a look at the Grooming Act. I think you should take a look at the Grooming Act. I thought, shit.
Or you've got good typing skills, dude. I wonder what he's up to, actually.
I don't get a fucking chance, man. Like I say, the fastest fuck sniping you, man. There, James, here. Right, hold on. James is not yes.
He's just a sleazy bugger, that is.
See, you've seen it. Type in,
Absolute sleazeball.
yeah, Rob is fucking against homos.
No, I'm not. It's nature's way. It's nature's way. Liars, liars.
Hold on, I'll add you. Hold on.
Add Suda, add me, add Box.
He's not showing. Bob had them, man. They're not showing up in my shit. Because I'm on my phone.
oh.
James is suspect. say Katie told us.
Come on, hurry up.
It's probably thrown a spanner in the works, man.
She'll go off her fucking nut. Was Benny talking about 56 adware tracking cookies found?
He's always trying shit, man.
Every fucking cookie's a fucking adware tracker, know what I mean?
No, I don't. All right, that'll do. Thank you, viewers. Have a good night.